How do I determine what star rating a book gets? So there's a lot of new people here, mostly on Instagram. And so I wanted to give you guys a rundown on what it means to you when I'm giving a certain star rating to a book. So right off the bat, when I close a book, I generally know where it's going to fall on that scale as far as like, is it a solid 3 stars, a solid 4? But I will sometimes do a 4.25, 4.5, 4.75 if I want to be more specific on where it falls on that scale. As for the 1-star book ratings, I have never done it. I've never given a book 1 star because I think I appreciate the writing process. I know how hard it is to write a book. I know how hard it is to try to start writing a book and actually finishing the book. So I have a hard time giving anyone 1 star. Maybe I just haven't read one that made me want to give 1 star, but I just don't do it. So as for a 2-star rating, that means that I did not like the book, that there were too many problems with it. I might have finished it because I tend to not DNF. I've only DNF'd 3 books, but that means I just really had too many problems with it. For example, How Does It Feel was one of my 2-star ratings. And again, this doesn't happen often. And I gave The Silversmith 2 stars. Too many problems, and I had to like fight to finish it. For 3-star books, I like them. My 3-star ratings are good. That means it's a solid book, but I wasn't like really trying to pick up the book and read it, or something I would like gush over to recommend. So my 3-star books are typically like this, Silver Flames. I like the ACOTAR series as a whole. This book was too long and too repetitive, and still good, still worth the read, but not something that I would give a 4-star to. And I gave 3 stars to Ashes and the Star-Cursed King, the second book from The Serpent and the Wings at Night. So I liked Serpent and the Wings at Night. I loved the first book. I gave that a 4-star. This one was a 3 because it just wasn't over that threshold. For 4-star books, those are books that I really enjoyed, that I wanted to pick up and read. There was a little bit of problems with it, or wasn't quite that banger 5-star. So as Throne of Glass is my favorite series. I know that's cliche these days, but it just is. I really connected with those characters. But I gave The Assassin's Blade a 4-star because it just didn't have that wow factor that the other books had. And Spark of the Everflame, which is another series I really like. This book just wasn't like, it was that, I always say, like a first book-itis in a fantasy series. Like it has those growing pains to world build and stuff that doesn't always keep your attention, but still a solid book. My 5-star books are where it gets a little complicated, oddly enough, because I think that